Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're playing another episode of Total War Warhammer 2. We're doing some more on our Hellebron campaign. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help other people find the content and enjoy some good, clean, legendary action out there with good in-depth explanations. I don't think hardly anybody does that out there, where they actually explain all of their moves and why they're doing it, so that you can really appreciate the thought process and maybe apply it to your own games. So, do me a favor, just sign in. Takes a couple of clicks, it helps out a lot. Okay. Now last time I was deliberating as to whether I want to use 1,000 slaves to activate this. I am going to get into some big fights here soon. Having 5 extra melee attack would certainly help. Replenishment rate sort of matters. Slave decline rate is a thing. Post-battle loot is good, and Dark Conduit's really good for helping you win some fights cleanly. We need highborn hostages. Well, we can't do that one yet. It would be nice, though. How much are we going to lose off of that, money-wise? I mean, some of this is declining anyways. Let's just go ahead and put it on no more slaves, maximum slaves here. I guess we can put some over here just to divide it up a little bit. I feel like this is way better on the income though, although the decline rate is the thing. I'll tell you what, let's just do it this way. I'll go ahead and activate this bad boy.
Cain's instrument.
Madness! No!
Now let's go ahead and activate this. It does give us 1,000 gold right off the bat, which is nice. So we only lost 200 gold off of that, effectively. And we're going to gain some money off of some of these things. Quintex, or Quintex. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, we did get our extra gold mine this time. Oh, we got our tech. So what do we want to do? Public order. Money from raiding and post-battle loot would be nice. Weapon damage, bolt thrower. That right there. Yes. So that would give 10% missile damage, and then this would give range and ammo for dark shards. So this stuff not as important, it's okay. Like that right there is amazing. 25% extra rating income is very good. So I mean, extra public order's okay, but our public order's kind of bad anyway. I think we'll go to business as usual, and then we'll try to work our way to forge to kill and reworked crossbows. If we get this tech, we can probably beat the other Dark Elves in like 10 turns. What is this?
Mistress of Harganeth, bloody-handed priestess. I am Cain's instrument.
Okay, I don't know. But yeah, let's go ahead and put these guys down.
Attack! Slash, stab, fight, kill!
That's pretty clean. Gain a lot of extra loot from that fight. Lichborn Pendant.
You are lucky this time. I am your new mistress. Bind them tight, on the move.
much longer on this? I really need to get my walls or something over here soon. If these guys go for my capital and burn it, it's not going to be happy about that. I could try to get a non-aggression with them and hope they go kill somebody else. If they raid me, that's going to be annoying. I don't know who else they would fight, though. I mean, I could go over and try to kill them after I kill these dudes. I really don't want them to come over here and whack me.
Death hag!
No!
Yeah, we can crush that. Alright, let me see if I can get a non-aggro. Ag Hall's probably going to come for me soon. See if these beastmen leave me alone. Can I beat them? I don't know what all they have. I think typically they come with like some minotaurs. We might be able to beat them.
Behold my beauty.
Alright, I'm gonna pop over here.
By Cain.
Because I want to be in range for them to attack me. And I'm going to go ahead and raid. So if they attack me, then I should be able to run away.
Mayhem and madness.
So I should be able to run away if they attack me and then attack them back next turn. Then they shouldn't be able to run far enough. And this also gets me in position to come over here. I think I'm just going to fight these beastmen and just try to deal with them because I'm just really worried they're going to go haywire and fight me. I think we can beat them. That guy's going to be a real problem. But I think with all of our missile troops and how many spears we have and the upgrades that we have, we're pretty well positioned to deal with minotaurs, which is the main thing that I'm scared of that they have. Yeah, those things will get slaughtered by dark shards. These things will get killed by spears, so I think that's all good.
Blood Queen of Haganeth.
Okay. We get everything here. I'm not going to upgrade that stuff yet. Reach, still waiting on that stuff. A few turns. Take a peek over here again, see what's up.
I am king of the Juki, leader of the merciless host.
Still have gifts. Give it an Niagara 2. They like our rating of Grand. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Who's the aggressor? Man of Light Tribe. Okay. Yeah, Niagara, whatever they're doing, I'm on board. Because like I said, they are the huge prize. I really, really want Malekith sooner rather than later before they mess up his skill tree too much. Even though I don't think I could afford his army right now. Having all of his buildings. I guess later is fine too, because they're going to upgrade and spend all that money on his buildings. So, where do they go? Foreign trespasser. Okay. The Skaven.
Skaven blood shall flow.
So the clowns go. Oh, they're going down here, huh?
Madness!
Are they at war with them too? Or are they just like playing footsie with me?
Tribal fury!
They're only at war with me. Okay. So they are just playing footsie with me, basically.
Yes.
No!
So they're trying to get to the Great Arena while staying outside of my range. That's annoying. I don't know where these other beastmen went.
Are restless.
Oh, I meant to get rid of that building. Dang it. Do I go for witch elves or... do I go for black roads? I think these dark riders would actually be more useful, and they're a lot cheaper than witch elves, even with the discount. And maybe I'm overestimating these things, but they look pretty dang strong to me. Bonus versus infantry. Having that speed would be very nice. This would give me more death hags, which are cheap, but they really haven't been performing that well in combat for me. This also grants 15% movement speed and growth. And it's cheap. We'll go for that. I'm not entirely convinced that's correct. I feel like maybe I should go for the elves, but like the stuff that's gonna beat me, it's going to be artillery, and like corsairs, Blackheart corsairs.
Cain's bride.
It's one thing, annoying thing I remember from the previous campaign is these Norsca just like sit and hang out just on the outskirts of like your areas. Okay, so we're gonna have to get walls here, I think. Slave decline rate is up if we do that. Give us 6 extra. What does the garrison look like right now?
Feel Cain's ruddy gaze.
We're still not going to be able to beat a 20 stack if that happens. Oshrock.
Unequal. If your words displease me,
I mean, can we afford both? I think we can afford both. I meant to cancel one of these. Let's just go ahead and give this back. I think it's fine. It's been sitting there for several turns, so it's paid for itself. It's basically cost neutral. And we'll go ahead and grab the Witch Elves, too. I don't think there was anything else. I mean, we could buy this stuff back. I would like the Bolt Throwers, but we do get a discount on the Witch Elves. I think Shades are a bit expensive right now. Okay. I think we'll run it that way. Alright, so what are we going to do about these guys? We could try to bait them into a fight if I, Great Arena here. So we could either go for some public order, or, I mean, this does give public order also. Lower the slave decline rate, and it lowers the public order penalty for slaves. What's our penalty right now? 6. So 15, so it'd save us like 1 or 2 public order. Probably eventually need walls though. That does let me recruit Dark Shards here, which is helpful. This allows me to recruit Dread Spears and Dark Shards. Like I said, it's not going to hold them off unless I get walls. Do I need walls there? That's too greedy. Okay, so do I need walls there, or do I want to go for like something like growth? I think growth is too greedy. We'll work our way towards walls, and then maybe we upgrade this one first, and go from there.
Limitless.
We can tear them down later. It's gonna suck if we do that. We're gonna lose some money off of it, but I just can't let them troll me like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to,
I am Cain's
I think,
instrument.
step over here.
Advancing.
An ambush.
Death is coming.
This way, if they go for this town, then we get to fight them. I mean, maybe we should have been on this side. I'm trying to deliberately stand kind of close to this,
Not a chance.
so that I can maybe come over here and deal with these beastmen before they start burning me. We'll see how it goes. Okay. It's gonna be really annoying when they start running back and forth, like pincering me. I don't think I can afford a second army right now. I might be able to, maybe. Two armies would be ideal, so that I could... Okay, they ran away. There we go. Alright, we tricked them. So they thought we weren't there. It's just gonna be an auto-resolve. I think. I mean, we can go ahead and fight it if people want to see it. I mean, it's basically 20 on... I have a little bit more than 20. We'll fight it. It's a huge battle. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fight it. It'll be fine. I mean, there's a chance we could take more damage than this is indicating. And we don't know where our reinforcements are coming in either. So if we come in like right behind them or right beside them, like it could be rough because we're going to be split up if that happens. So I think there's definitely a decent chance we take more casualties than one might initially think here. And I always try to be fair about that. If I think I'm gonna like lose more units than it's telling me on auto resolve, usually I'll fight it. Even though you might say, well, why would you do that? Because you're losing more units. Because I want to be fair. Like, I want to get what I earn in combat. I only auto resolve if it's like abundantly obvious to me that it's going to be domination. That's just how I roll. Because I'm not playing, like, for me, it's like, why exploit the system? Like, I'm playing the game for a challenge, I'm playing it for fun, you know.
Battle pulls.
To an extent, I am getting paid for it, you know, a little bit. Not much, I'll tell you that, with the YouTube ad sharing. But, I mean, YouTube does a good job. To be fair, YouTube does a good job of ad sharing. They give you, like 55% or something, which I think is good, considering the fact that they go find all the ad revenue. I think that's fair, but anyways. So there could be an argument for, well, I should be as efficient as possible because, you know, I don't want to have a scenario where I get, let's just say, 9 hours of footage and then can't use it because I die from taking fights that are too hard. Sometimes. Skaven campaign. But, y'all know what I'm saying, I hope. I just like that. I just think it's more fun. I think it sets me apart from some of the other channels out there too. That I deliberately try to take on hard fights. That I don't abuse auto resolve. What I would consider abuse.
Death.
Might need to split some of these squads up here. Are they actually, okay? They are coming for me, I think.
Advance, Druki! Onwards to murder!
So we want her in the middle, so she gives everybody
Now.
her little bonus.
Dread spears!
Nagarothi.
It is done! To destruction!
Dark shards. Kill them.
Dread spears! Murder awaits! With pleasure! We are ready! Dark shards!
We understand.
Nagarothi! Murder awaits! Dark shards!
Hack. Cut. It
Now
is
you don't
done.
want them overlapping. Like if it starts messing up their formation, that's something that I'm kind of bad about when I have a ton of archers sometimes.
We are ready! At once!
With pleasure.
Cold-blooded killers! No survivors!
I need to get these axe
Dark
throwers.
shards! Dark elves!
Dark shards.
Merciless warriors! Kill them!
Oh, I have 6 uses of Dark Conduit. Wow. Okay. That's powerful.
Dark shards!
Don't chase, don't chase.
Going! Forward! Dark elves!
Dark elves.
Cold-blooded killers! Nagarothi!
Hellebron. Pain. Hear me.
Suffering for all. No survivors.
Slash! Kill! Red spears! Merciless warriors! No mercy! Die, weakling!
Hellebron. Blood for Cain.
Kill them! Attack! Dealers in death! Slash! Kill!
Slay them.
Death hag! With rage! Forward!
Death. Die, weaklings.
Destroy! Dark shards!
Death.
Dealers in death! Dark shards!
Oh, it's like a 3-minute cooldown though. Jeez. Okay, so that's only for like really long fights where you would get multiple uses of that. Okay.
Destroy!
Fair enough.
Eager for battle. Death is coming. Slay them.
That's probably fine. We don't need to.
Dark shards! Carnage awaits! Druki! Make them bleed!
Merciless warriors.
Eager for battle! End them!
Death.
As you say,
Dark shards.
we are ready by your command. Massacre them! Dark shards!
Oh, did she die?
Hellebron.
Did she die or run? Dang, my
Weaklings! Our allies flee!
witch may have
Eager for
died.
battle.
Ooh, my hag.
Slay them!
Well, I mean, we can hire another one, so it's not a huge deal, but she does have some levels on her.
Nagarothi. Massacre them.
Bleak swords!
Slaughter them. Our
My
allies
blade
are
hungers! Dark shards! Murder awaits!
We are ready.
Dark shards! Our allies' weakness!
Yeah, so I threw her out there a
Hellebron.
little too much there. Okay, we're gonna get the Lord.
Forward.
Oh, come on, he's got like 1 HP.
Dealing death.
Literally 1 HP.
Dread spears.
Come on, bros.
Druki. With pleasure.
I think we're faster than him.
On to slaughter.
Bro, I know y'all can take the shot. Take the shot.
Dark shards. Carnage awaits.
He's in range. Just fire.
Slash! Kill!
One volley, one time.
Rookie. Suffering for all.
I know you're in range.
Hellebron, guided by Cain.
Weaklings, our allies flee.
Please. One, got him in the back there. Oh my god. Is he gonna get away with like 1 HP?
Dark shards. Die, weaklings.
Oh. God.
For the king!
Hellebron.
She might be fast enough to run him down. We'll see.
Them.
I want to kill him so I can get a magical item if he has one. Okay, I think she's gonna run him down. Okay, we got him. That might be a bad idea because he's gonna get a fresh new lord with he's gonna be like level 8 or whatever. But whatever. Yeah, so I lost track of what's her name, and then she went berserk and probably died. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so I mean, I kind of mismicroed that. That's why I fought it. I took, you know, a casualty that I wasn't anticipating because I mismicroed her, so. Yeah, she's dead. But the nice thing is we do get the skills back when we hire another one back. So, I mean, to be honest, she wasn't really contributing that much. I mostly want her for augury and replenishment. Now, the replenishment, casualty replenishment, doesn't seem to be as important because I'm taking slaves on so many fights, and it gives me a ton of replenishment. So she's nice, but it's not. I'm much more sad that I lost the executioners a while ago. Sure if it's worth taking more slaves right now, just because like the decline rate's gonna go up, but I can like use them for things, you know, to sacrifice for this. We still have a while before this is where I need to go on one of these things again. 1600 is quite a bit. Let's go with captains here.
Beyond measure. Blood shall flow. Mistress of Argonet.
She does get regeneration. It's 3 for the Deathline Army. Post-battle capture 35%, something like that. And that's really, really good later on. But yeah, I think we're gonna go quartermaster again here.
Mother of despair.
Refuse.
Okay, so if it's a replacement ward, it only comes in at level 1, but if they hire it in their town, then they get a higher rank. Okay. The beastman ran away, so I think we're free to
Cain's bride.
kill these guys. Oh,
End them.
they're gonna run.
Guided by Cain.
We might be able to run into this corner. And,
The Druki are restless.
raid. We'll see,
I
though.
am Cain's instrument.
Okay, we're gonna auto-resolve this one.
Cain is watching. Bind them tight. Bring me my chains.
Blood banner. What is it? Ooh, frenzy. That'll be good later. She has frenzy already, I think.
He must have blood.
362 or so.
You are lucky
Or something. I think 800
this
something's
time.
more valuable right now.
I have enough slaves. Bleed them dry.
I don't know.
Bind them tight.
Slaves are helpful, for sure.
Bring me my chains. Bind them tight.
I forgot what a good value is. It's basically 200 gold per...
I am your new
2 gold per
mistress.
slave.
Bring me my chains. You are lucky this time.
Guess I'll go with the
I
slaves.
am your new
Just because, like, I'm
mistress.
not gonna be that strapped for cash, I don't think, right now.
I feel Cain's gaze.
34% capacity. You're getting 411 income off of those slaves per turn. At the cost of 6 public order.
Blood Queen of Haganeth. Beautifully deadly.
Speak. You stand before the supreme ruler of Nagaroth. Speak.
We don't have gifts anymore. Let's go ahead and... A bit more expensive now, but we're gonna go ahead and do it.
Fine.
I do want to get that going as high as I can get it. Where are gifts? Is it 10? Yeah. We do have a choice here, so we could... Beastman ran away. These guys shouldn't go straight for us, I don't think. Yet.
Mistress of Haganeth.
So we could potentially push forward
Cain
and
calls
try to
me.
tear up the Skaven
Hunting.
next turn. I think that's what would... It's gonna be really tough. I mean, maybe that's a mistake because we're gonna have to come back and deal with public order over here
Cease
and
your
over here soon.
provocations.
Okay, Harganeth finished though. Let's go ahead and grab an Altar of Cain. Growth is still, like, not insane, but it's doable.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge deal. We're losing
Bloody-handed
5% extra upkeep, so that kind of sucks. But we're gonna have to come over here and fight a rebellion here, then fight one here.
Glory to Cain.
So we're gonna have to wait on that. Okay.
Master of cruelty. Speak
Like this
whilst
too
you
much.
can. We will hear you.
Okay. See, that was a mistake. I was thinking maybe I would have enough time to double back and run over here, but I don't think that's going to be the case. It is kind of nice to have something to raid in the meantime while I'm waiting on some of this stuff, but it probably would be better to just go ahead and, you know, gain this last town. Skaven.
Words cannot move me.
Hell no. Now, they break treaties, too, because I remember trying to get peace with them before in the base game, just to buy a little bit of breathing room to go deal with something else, and as soon as I moved out of... wow, Clan Karan is knocked out by who? Road. Cancel user. Be at war with the following faction, Karan. 6 turns. Okay, I think we can do that. Leadership +6. Okay.
Mistress of Haganeth. Moving out. Your time grows short, Skaven. Take it all! I am Cain's instrument.
I want to go ahead and go to tier 3 here. I'm a little worried about that. I'd rather get to tier 4. Excuse me. I'm a little worried about going to tier 3 because... like that place could get sacked. I would just have to put walls there. If I go to tier 4, that would give us access to sorceresses, although Grond is the place with like great sorceress stuff. We get extra recruit ranks. Either way, I think I'm going to save up in Harganeth. Get to tier 4 and maybe try to get maybe some of these guys, like, they are very expensive, but having a couple of those would be very handy. Or Cold One Knights. There's a lot of decent stuff at tier 3. Upgraded shades.
Skaven blood shall flow.
Okay, so that's fine. We can peek here and see what's up with everybody.
Welcome to the Black Court.
Yeah, I don't have a non-aggro with them, so I could declare war on them anytime I want.
Overlord,
We have to wait
you
10
speak
turns after a
words,
peace treaty.
but they will change nothing, I suppose.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait. me see. Okay. Wife was just texting me about some stuff. Wait, what's happening? They're raiding me? What was this? Ambusher discovered. Raiding, okay, technology, business as usual. We're gonna go driven by violence, I believe. It's the biggest power spike, I think, is gonna be, like I said, forged to kill and reworked crossbows. Dark Elves have some of the best archers in the game.
Master of cruelty, noble of Nagaroth.
Time 42, so we need to try to get a good fight in here. Okay.
Bewitched.
I mean, I guess that was a good fight.
Blood
Start of this
Queen
episode.
of
Oh, I can't get there in one
Haganeth.
turn? Ooh, that's bad.
The goddess forbids it.
Behold.
Might have a
my
closer fight than I would like. Wow, why can't I get there in one turn? I guess usually I raid right here. So it's kind of troll. They can't get it in one turn. I don't think.
Sweet rebellion is coming.
Blood Queen of Haganeth. Spreading despair. Mayhem and madness.
So we're gonna wait until it starts to dip down into tier 2. The public order doesn't matter as much right now.
My strength is
Argoneth, we're still
limitless.
waiting on this. We're almost able to get some of these witch elves. Untainted will be helpful. The beastmen are around here
Cannot
somewhere.
hold us.
This will fail.
God, if they just pop out and like burn Harganeth in one turn, I'm not gonna be pleased with that.
We are ready
We
to
really need to kill
riot.
this beastman. I'm pretty scared of him, to be honest.
Yes, you may speak your words, but they will change nothing.
It's fine, bro. I get it. It's cool. Alright. Well, I should have dashed over here. I thought I would be able to hit him from that spot, so now I'm going to have to fight like a 14 stack here and a 14 stack over here almost immediately thereafter. Although I can wait until it gets to a 20 stack and tries to siege the town and get help from the garrison. Potentially. Okay, so they're gaining all this stuff.
Cease snow.
Negative growth. Yes. Alright. Rating, it's fine.
Bloody-handed priestess.
Ooh, I can hire them even if I'm not in my territory if I'm raiding. Can I typically hire? There is no global recruitment. Okay. At least not in a stance. Okay, the sword infantry. Usually I don't like to use regiments of renown, but we might need them eventually.
Blood will
So
warm
this
me.
attack speed, chill, extra shielded. They're expensive though. I'm glad they're expensive, some of these units, because you know, they changed it in this game where I think it's like minimum 10 turns. They do have chill wind, 36% speed, so okay. I mean, 5164 is pretty dang good though. But they are like double the cost, or double the upkeep of other things. They are like cool, unique units, and I do like that aspect of them. It's just, wait, flying missile cav, Raven Heralds. That's cool.
This cold penetrates my bone.
I just don't like how you can hire them in one turn from anywhere. It just feels like that's too strong, too powerful for the macro game. But
People are displeased.
Behold.
oh, they changed this now too, so that you don't get the plus 20 for more than a turn, like 2 turns.
I am Cain's
kinda cool.
instrument.
Okay, so we can either do Champion of Cain and go towards this, which would be great. Playthings and Daughters of Slaughter, and then eventually get this regeneration, which would be very sweet on her, and extra hit points. Or we can go ahead and finish Quartermaster. That's an extra 7%.
Cold wind rises.
10% physical resist is very relevant. How much? So 7% would give me 210 extra gold per turn. I think the gold's probably okay right now.
Behold my.
Let's just start getting or we can get Witch's Brew, which would do that. I mean, that's okay. It's not amazing. This would give me more of this Gaze of Cain and a cooldown on it. That's, I mean, that ability is really good, I think. I mean, it gives everybody like a ton of extra melee attack. That's going to be like amazing on Executioners and even Witch Elves probably. There's a Slaughter. Okay, let's go with Champion of Cain here.
High priestess.
I mean, I don't have charge bonus on anybody, so I think just getting... I don't know if their leadership is worth
A chill wind blows.
doing that. It might be. I mean, I'm not going to charge him at all. Yeah, why not?
Bleed and break.
Gonna make me fight him? No, it's not. Okay, which is good, because I don't want to waste time on this. Who needs Frenzy? Sure. Yeah, I mean, we slaughter this. So many upgrades.
Glorious slaughter. Blood for all. Bring me my chains. Wriggle free, worms.
They don't give you a lot of slaves.
I am your new
492.
mistress.
I guess that's about the same, like 2 gold per slave.
Bring me my chains. I am your new mistress. Cain is with me.
Where's Trace? Okay, way down there. Okay, so she's already taken that over, and she has the Shrine of Cain. We're not gonna be able to deal with her for a while, though.
Blood Queen of Arganeth. Mistress of Arganeth.
Not want to raid our own territory for now.
Nagaroth is sorceress.
Oh, I thought that was mine for a second. Like, what? I'm used to the purple from the
Hellebron.
Malekith campaign.
What is this foolishness?
Am I able to recruit in this stance? Let me just go over here just in case I can't normally
Their blood
recruit.
sustains me.
Only 214. Wow. Okay, with all the upgrades, so.
I am Cain's instrument.
Okay, so we'll get the maximum amount of those. We'll hold off on hiring him. Oh, can we get more of these, or is that... did I just hit the wall with these guys? Let me see before I dismiss one. So can I get 3?
Sweet rebellion is
How many
coming.
are typically here? Which elf? Okay, so 3 is typically the cap. I don't think any of my normal skills or anything give me extra cap. So we'll go with 3. 3 is probably good. Don't want to use them as flanking.
You cannot hold us.
Confident, determined, malicious. +2 recruit rank for death hags. That'll actually be kind of helpful. If I hire this one and then hire 2 more and delete this one, and these would have a lot more skills. Basically paying 1100 to get 2 ranks on these. Cult of Cain or Cult of Pleasure.
The riots are moments away.
So that's obviously Cult of Cain. What is Cult of Pleasure? Buildings. Slave management. It must be something maybe with just Quintex. I'm not sure.
Their blood sustains me.
Is it worth paying 1,000 to get 2 points in these? Probably. It would be nice, especially if I'm about to fight the Beastmen, to have some upgrades here. Okay, so let's...
Death hag!
Do I want more than 1 death hag? I think just 1 for now would be fine. I wasn't too impressed with how they were doing in the army. I'd just rather have another, like, other unit. 1 is nice for augury, I think, but...
Hag of Cain! Have promise.
The replenishment's nice, but once again, I collect so many slaves, I just not entirely sure that it matters. I'd rather just rush to augury for the extra, stuff. Okay. Go with that, and then let's delete the level 1.
Bride of madness!
Yeah, I just don't need that.
No traitor left standing.
Blood queen.
And we can go ahead and get rid of one of
Hagen.
these. So we can pop her in there. Just make sure I can't hire another one of these. No, I can't. Okay.
Behold my beauty.
Might grab some Sisters of Slaughter here soon, too. But we'll see. I do want some horses in a little bit. Trying to think. Okay, so 1, 2, 5, 6. I think 7 archers is a good number. 3 of these is kind of a good flanking number. I need 7, like, infantry line at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can get rid of 1 infantry line person and get, like, the horses.
We honor you, Cain.
I think that would be fair. Might need to do 6 infantry line and 2 horses. I'm trying to think if I even want 3 witch elves. They are cheap. The horses are cheaper. They serve a similar function, right? So they're both going to be flanking and tearing things up, except these are like better for sustained combat, and the horses are better for like shock hits. I guess I can get rid of another one of these and get rid of 2 of these and get 2 horses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of 2 of those. It'd give me a 6 infantry line. She can tank some. Get a couple others as well. I can maybe deal with it. Okay. Double check.
Malekith the
I
Witch
just want to
King
see
of
if
Nagaron.
Confederation pops up. I doubt it unless he's under like a lot of duress. Whatever, we'll kill them later. Okay.
I feel Kane's gaze.
It's going to be 2 turns to hire those witch elves though. I didn't think about that. Do I want these guys to power up for 2 more turns? Is a question to consider. I don't know when the beastmen are going to come at me though, so I need to hire those witch elves ASAP. Oh wow, really? She was able to step up and kill them. That had some pretty serious stuff in it. I certainly was not able to do that with Ilaria with the first Blood Voyage. Okay, let me see. I got another text from school here just while we're between turns.
It's colder than my heart.
Okay. Oh, so you don't have to follow them around. Any loot they get, you get. Okay, that's interesting.
Denied.
Ooh, okay.
Despair.
These guys are coming at me. That is a predicament. This is why I did not upgrade Spite's reach. So do I want to finish the Witch Elves
Deadly.
or defend this? They have some slightly more upgrade units. They have 20.
The Drugi are restless.
Now, this will also let me
Kane's
hire
instrument.
a couple of horses, so I think I need to...
Death hag.
Crap, I forgot I can only hire 1. That was a mistake. I wasn't looking at my
Brewing.
recruitment.
Moving amongst them. The goddess forbids it.
They didn't actually get that many more units. I'm used to them going like 8, 14, 20, but maybe they get less
My visions
units
predict
less
failure.
quickly now, but you lose more public order. At a more rapid pace. Okay, well I'm going to be at 19 units then, so it's not the end of the world, but...
Beauty.
Cease your provocations.
Speak. I am king of the Drugi.
favored of the Witch King. Welcome. Speak.
These guys are
if you
getting
would.
worn out. They don't have any armies left. I think that the rats are going to take them over soon. It's not good news. It's okay news, I guess.
What shall be
So
read?
they're probably going to sack this. Which is going to be annoying. How much income are we getting from the wine? A decent chunk. I need to finish hiring this stuff.
Despair.
Okay. We'll fight one more fight here. Either the Rebellion or Mung. Mung's probably going to run away after they sack, because they're cowards. Or whatever they are. Ag Hall.
Hatred for you fills my soul and pleases my lord.
More. Okay. Well, war's gonna bring us together here. They're gonna take that down. If they burn it, that's probably the most annoying thing they could do. Although they won't be able to run if they do that. I'm just gonna sack it. Oh, okay. Wow, they already have reinforcements? They have 220 stacks. Damn. Of course, when I don't take lightning strike.
Penetrates my bones. Mistress of
Okay, well the good news is I'm already prepared to grab lightning strike. It's just gonna take one more turn.
The goddess forbids it.
Not a chance.
Huh. Or
Denied.
can I beat them?
You know nothing.
So I have 28 units against armor.
bloody-handed priestess.
No! Ugh! Damn it!
Blood will warm
They
you.
sieged
This
this, which
will
stopped
fail.
the recruiting.
No.
I definitely can't beat him without witch elves. There's no way. That's super annoying.
Chosen of Hecate.
Okay, so we're gonna have to
My
come down
visions
here,
predict
kill these
fate.
guys. There's gonna be another. So we're gonna have to hire horses and then kill them again, and then take 2 more turns to hire witch elves.
A cold wind rises.
I mean, this place is not worth anything anymore. They can have it. 13%, 19%. How much money are we making? 7%, 4% income. I need to stop the slaves here and just fill this up, I think. There's just so much more income over there.
The goddess forbids
Okay, we
it.
may not get the big fight this episode. Well, the only thing we can do here is just crush these guys, get lightning strike, recruit.
Destroy them! Slash, stab, fight, kill! Carnage awaits us!
Well, that was smart. I mean, that was smart by them.
Bring me my chains.
Go for money or slaves here?
I like shackles.
Glittering scales is very good. Happy to get that.
You are lucky.
I guess just slaves. We're gonna
Bind them
replenish
tight.
anyways, but 400's greater than a 2-to-1.
I
fill up
am
those
your
slave
new
coffers.
mistress. We honor you, Cain.
How's this public order? It's terrible because of the instability. Rating, difficulty, corruption, devastation, instability.
Cain's
Be pinned over here for a little bit. How much longer till I get Cauldron? It's level 12. Okay, so one more level and we can actually grab Cauldron, which I think will be very helpful. Do we want Lightning Strike? I think we do. I think we want to force 20 on 20. I think it's kind of hubris to go for 20 on 30 right now. Because we just have tier 1 stuff.
Deadly.
I do like going for the big fights, but
Bloody-handed priestess.
I need to be a little more cautious. I'm a little cautious since I got burned in this Skaven campaign not to take on too many, like, hardcore crazy things. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab Lightning Strike here, just to be on the safe side, in case they bring up like a third 20 sack or something.
Blood Queen of Haganeth. Chill-hearted. Mistress of Haganeth.
Actually, I want that
Hag Queen.
attack to go ahead and happen.
Blood Queen of Haganeth.
Oh, we can't even hire spears. I forgot. We can hire spears next door, I think. We can't hire them here. Could just hire 4 of these. I would like to have the Witch Elves, but... Okay, so now if they try to attack me to siege, then we can just fight them, and they can't turn it off with the rebellion. Like, if I'm standing in the town and they siege it, they can shut me off, but I think if they come up and try to siege it when I'm sitting there, I think that I get to fight back. I think, if I'm outside the town. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. I think this is probably a good mix. 2 horses. I mean, maybe I should just do 1 horse and 3 of these. Let's do it that way.
Sweet, sweet murder.
Since these take 2 turns. Then as we're walking up here, we can hire 1 more of these. Okay, I think that'll be all good. Let's see. There's gonna be a rebellion there. Okay, that's almost done. We'll get that upgrade. Still doing alright on cash. That place is chilling. No more people yet.
You are either very brave or very foolish.
Well, that meeting that I missed today was a little more involved than I thought. Are they gonna be able to beat the Skaven right there? I guess so. Okay, so they're starting to clean up Skaven. So yeah, those meetings were a little bit more involved than I had suspected, but they did. I was under the impression this thing I was supposed to go to, from what I could see, was just going to be some kind of like reception type of thing, but apparently they were talking about a lot of pretty important stuff. But they did do a nice job of sort of detailing what happened there. They sent that out to everybody that couldn't make it. I mean, I have a decent excuse not to show up to just one of these sort of just basic meetings because I live 5 hours away. I think, hopefully that's reasonable. I mean, the main reason that I didn't go to these things, I figured out it was just like a couple of meetings that weren't like super mandatory, and being here for a couple extra days allows me to help my wife out with sort of dealing with our daughter, you know, taking her to and from daycare and looking after her a little bit, and then, you know, cleaning up the house, preparing the house in case my wife gets a job and we put it on the market, all that kind of stuff. So I think most people understand that. Really? You pieces of garbage. Wait, how are they... Okay, so they ran all the way down here to stop me from recruiting, but I get all of this stuff? Okay. Really? They think they're gonna win this? I get Corsairs. Now, these don't get upgrades because they're reinforcements. They don't get the little upgrades, but... They get Corsairs, Spears, another Death Hag, some Witch Elves. What am I missing? I think I'm gonna slaughter them. It's pretty much even numbers, right? 15... 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 22, yeah, 27 versus 29? 38, 35, 68 armor, bronze shields, 50 armor, silver shields. I don't know if war beasts count as large or not. I've never figured that out with the hounds. I don't think they count as large. It says they struggle against armor. But I don't want to put, like, the black arcs on them. I guess I can just put some spears on them, and that'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, if I just protect my missile troops, I'm pretty sure they're just all going to get slaughtered. Okay, we'll do that next episode, though, because it's an hour 13. Sorry, I don't remember if we got a good fight. I think we got a fight in this episode early on. I can't remember. But anyways, thank y'all very much. As always, I really appreciate it. We'll start off with this big fight next episode. I just don't want to go to an hour 30, so I hate to cliffhanger you. But that way I know we'll get a good fight, and I'm going to try to not go over an hour and 15 as much as I can. So anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.